I'm here in Sag Harbor with my brother. We're going out to hike a loop of the Paumanok Path, which is a long trail here on Long Island. We're just doing a small section in about, I don't know, it's gonna be like a 9, 10, 12 mile out and back. We're not 100% sure yet. But yeah, we're testing out the new Waymark Gear through 40, and he's prepping for our hopefully fall through hike. First one, possibly the co-host trail is what we're planning.
Oh yeah.
So we're just gear testing. It's 34 degrees out in the winter. There's nobody here. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. All right, keep you posted. So now we're cutting off the main road into the trailhead. And this is gonna be our access point for the Paumanok Path loop that we're gonna piece together using all trails and natural path.
And TJ the tour guide.
And TJ the tour guide. See how it goes.
We're doomed.
But you know, it's cold, so hopefully the ticks will be at a minimum and the trail looks real nice. So I think we're gonna have a good day. And he's ready to go.
Welcome to the show.
So we're here at one of the big junctions where we're going to start looping out towards the Paumanok Path, stripping some gear, taking a look around. Most of this is used for like trail biking and mountain biking. So you can see all the paths are freshly torn up and nice and wide and easily hiked. So it should be a fun loop. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, look at that. Camera boy. So next leg, turned onto the power lines, and we hike the power lines for a little bit before we get back into the woods. So we think that's our trail marker. And we think that's our trail. Sort of.
We have no idea.
We're not sure at all.
We're experimenting.
We're leaving the power lines and we're gonna go back into the woods and keep going, see if we can get that loop to connect.
We're nomads.
So the forest has changed and we figured out some sort of blazing system that the trees are marked with either blue, yellow, or white blazes. And we've kind of made our final turn before we start really trekking out into the Paumanok Path little loop section. And yeah, it's changed from like oak forest, hardwood, to a much more conifer based forest. But the trail's good.
Temperature's up.
Temperature's up, we're hot. It's one of those pristine winter hiking days that you'd frankly never know existed on Long Island until you got out. But there is hiking on Long Island. So one just has to look. We are now officially on the Paumanok Path. So now we start our out and back loop of the Sag Harbor, East Hampton section of the Paumanok Path. At the crossing where the Paumanok Path crosses the Wainscott West Concert Road. And we're going back into the woods. White blazing.
This is a cool area too with all the down trees. Sure.
I think it's stunning. So close to civilization too, you'd never even know it existed. Just crossed the road and we're heading into the town of East Hampton Nature Preserve. On the Paumanok, we're doing the Paumanok Path, so we're going to be following the white blazes as we go along. So this is a huge mountain biking, trail biking section, which I probably mentioned earlier in the video. But so the trails are really nice and wide. This is the East Hampton section of the Paumanok Path. So we're white blazing as we go along, and it makes kind of a big loop as it comes around. And we're gonna have to do a little road walking to jump back in and finish the loop and then hike back out the way we came. But it's been a really nice hike so far, and the day is absolutely fantastic. So we're looking forward to going in a little more, having a coffee stop at some point in time, and yeah, we'll keep you posted on how it goes. This trail has been a nice sandy trail with clearly marked blazes, and here it's mostly pine forest, but here you got like a lot of down timber, whether it's been cut or fell or I don't know, but it looks like a well-maintained area. And what's interesting is you can see right above me, a lot of this trail winds super close to the backyards of houses, so you're really close to civilization, but it doesn't really feel like it. Coming up on another little road crossing. The trail continues on the other side of the road. That's our trail. So we've came back out of the down forest area.
It's been 8 days.
and we, and we moved back into a more densely forested conifer forest where the shade set in, temperatures dropped just a little bit.
Nice pond back there.
Beautiful pond we just passed that I couldn't tell you which one it was because I couldn't find it. I had no service. So, still on the Paumanok Path, and we're about, I'd say a third of the total way done. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third.
And so, we're gonna, about at the halfway point, I think we're gonna stop and have a coffee and a snack, and then whip it around and head back. Super typical of this trail. Goes right along the driveway. Somebody's house, and then right up the little pine forest.
Follow the pines.
Follow the pines. Just another crossing on the Paumanok Path.
Don't mind us.
There's your white blazes.
Let me switch again. Okay. I'll be fast.
Yeah. So trail, I believe, continues across the road. Yep, white blaze, and we're back in the woods. So we had a slight change of plan. We were looking at the loop, and to kick all the way out on the Paumanok Path and make the original loop that we were gonna make, we discovered it would be like an extra 8 to 10 miles to get us back, which we can totally do. It's just we're on a bit of a time crunch for today's hike. We're trying to be out for a family dinner that we have later. So what we've decided to do is whip around, take a side trail off, and then loop back into Foster's Path for the 6th time to the charm. And then we'll hike back to Sag and out that way, and that will cut out about, I think, 4 miles. So we're already at 6.5, 7 miles. So it's been a pretty good day so far. The hike's been awesome. I've been having a lot of fun playing with cameras and gear and testing out a bunch of stuff. So we're excited to see how the rest of the hike goes, and then plan to come back and complete this loop later. All right. We'll keep you posted. So now we're blue blazing. We've gotten off the Paumanok Path and onto heading towards Foster's Path and heading back towards the homestead. We're looking forward to a nice trail coffee in the very near future.
Don't even talk like that.
Right. We even toted out AeroPresses and everything. Fresh ground beans. Oh yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
We don't mess around.
So we're here on the way back for our hike, and we're stopping for a quick little camp coffee break. We're gonna whip out the supplies and do it up. Cleared out a nice little safe burn kit. We got tons of water just in case, and quick little water boil shouldn't be a problem. Looking forward to enjoying some coffee. Cameraman himself.
I would have to do normal coffee, I feel like.
Pre-ground. I was thinking pre-ground or an AeroPress.
Yeah. I could do like my Mountain Ops coffee, probably. Because that stuff tastes pretty freaking good.
Well, you can also pick up, like, even if you're drinking Folgers pressed through an AeroPress, it's still better than
Instant.
instant. I mean, it's extra weight, but if you have the space,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
You gotta have like some luxuries to make it
That's what I'm saying.
make it good.
And cheers. I'm gonna do this in
Cheers.
quick time lapse.
Camp coffee. That's decent coffee.
So we've been fueled by coffee, bananas, edamame, and now we're gonna kind of push a little bit to get out on time and go to Shippy's in Southampton for some big German pork chops, which is gonna be a perfect end to a beautiful day's hike. And we got, I don't know, 3-ish miles to go, probably a little bit more, but we're gonna try to push hard and get it out quick. So, all right, we'll keep you posted. So now we've switched from blue blazes to red blazes, and we're in the second half of Foster's Path, heading down to the beginning of the East Hampton Preserve, where we originally hiked into this section of the trail, and then we just have the little Sag Harbor leg to get back to where we started. So we've just completed a couple little sections of road walk and trail finding, and then this should lead us back into the loop. We got the trail, and there's some pines, and there's Richard. Hi. And yeah, push continues. So what we're gonna do is we're back into the East Hampton section, and the Northwest Wood Trails, I believe is what it's called. And it's super windy, super hilly, back in the forest, super nice. We're actually gonna get picked up at the trailhead and driven back to the house. We were gonna hike it all back, but there was no way we were gonna make it in time for dinner. So, dinner rules. And so yeah, this is the last little section of our hike, and we've had really an awesome day. And it is hot. Now it's hot. You know, we're in the skivvies, but we're looking forward to coming back out and tackling the rest of this trail, hopefully in the near future. But if you're gonna do this trail fall and winter after hunting season, that's the time to do it. No ticks, no people, no nothing. All right, we're taking our final steps on today's hike. Richard, you had a good time?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's been one hell of a time.
Unexpected good hike.
Who knew this even existed? I mean, I should have, because I should have done my research. But who knew it was this good? But we're hiking out on 114. And we can see our ride. So I think we got in like 12 miles. And it's been a nice 12 miles. All right. That's it. We're out of the woods. Here's our ride. And we are out. Say bye.
Take it easy.
All right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for joining us. All right. Later.